Bonjour mes amis, hi guys. Today I was lucky enough to get hands-on with some exceptional timepieces when I visited Independent Watcher, the specialist in Hong Kong of indie watch brands. Independent Watcher is authorized dealer or representative of all the watches you're going to see in this video, starting with a unique piece in platinum of the Ludovic Ballouard upside down. Let's get up close and personal with this watch. The finishing is superlative, and of course the engineering, the watchmaking is right up there, which is the reason why these watches sit really high on the wish list of many collectors. And this watch is already spoken for. It was custom made with a beautiful Scorpio constellation dial, adventuring dial for a collector. The buckle, also beautifully made, is in platinum. You can see the hallmarks. The watch is 41 millimeters in diameter and very flat with a beautiful case. Let's power it up. Take a look at the balance in action, and then we see the mechanism in action. So as you can see, the name says it, upside down. All the hour markers are upside down except the one indicating the actual time. So every time the minute hand passes the 60, the hour switches. So now it is 7 o'clock and 20 minutes. Only one hand. Really a beautiful timepiece that wears wonderfully on the wrist. But unfortunately, it's not mine to wear. However, the next watch, you have seen it in my collection. This is the Atælier Haute Complication dual time, 99 pieces in steel. There is one available right now at Independent Watcher. So don't walk, run. One of these in steel just was auctioned at Christie's for a good cause at way upwards of $40,000, $47,000, I believe. The architecture of the movement, fully integrated, is beautiful. Not the highest level of finish, but these watches originally were offered at a very attractive price. But there are more versions coming. This is the Platinum limited edition of 33 pieces. I believe I did give you a look at this watch before. It is available at Independent Watcher. This one has a darker blue dial. The sub-dial indicating the time itself is the same. And now brand new for this brand is the orange dial in titanium. There is also a yellow version of this watch. The numerals are slightly more raised than before. It's a new process to give them an impression of floating just a little bit more. So if you're a fan of dials that people can see a mile away, this orange might be the one for you. Available also, if you can believe it, at Independent Watcher. This brand is gonna go places. Already 5 fully integrated, never seen before complications are designed, and the next one is in production. It will be a tourbillon with a sonnerie. So this is the Kickstarter watch for the brand, if you will. More simple, dual time, but a very unusual way and a very instinctive way to display that second time zone. And when I look at it, I've set it to my home time back home in Europe. I mean here in Hong Kong, and it's very endearing and indeed very instinctive to look at the time. So yeah, what do I think of this titanium? It's not that the watch is heavy in steel, but it's cool to have it a bit lighter and a different shade as well. Very playful as well. This brand new dial for JS Elliott. I showed you the Theory 1, and guess the name. Yes, this is the Theory 2, slightly thicker. This one has a beautiful radiating guilloche dial with a sub-second at 6 o'clock, and I think it marries quite well with the characteristic evaded lugs of the Theory 1, which we see as well on the Theory too. And if we look at it very closely, you can see that once again the attention to the quality of the dial, the hands, and the indices is really high for a watch that retails at a very friendly price, very affordable. This one is not yet officially out, but it will soon be, and so you get a little preview, and you can probably grab yours through Independent Watcher or on the website of J.S. Elliott, a young watchmaker. Still very friendly, and I just wanted to include him into this video. Turning the watch around, now we have an automatic caliber, probably from Selita, with a customized rotor. The first watch, the Theory 1, was a manual one, which might not be to everyone's taste, although it does keep the thickness in check. But here the watch still looks very good, and a real nice watch to put under the wrist as well. So we wish all the best to J.S. Elliott for this new release. No doubt it will sell out quickly like the Theory 1 did, and most of it is produced in the US or Hong Kong with a Swiss caliber. Now we go to China with a Lucky Harvey, a fun brand, doing some sort of homage watches, but also some original creations. Here what we have is a striking hour mechanism, so coming at a very good price, around the $1,000 price point. You might recognize the bracelet, inspired by some Swiss icons, and also we've seen this from other watch brands. It's just because it comes from the same suppliers, simple as that, but yeah, it does the job. Overall, the design seems a bit AI generated, which is something I like to complain about when I visit Independent Watcher. I think Lucky Harvey have the production capacity, but they need to hire some designers. Anyway, guilloche dial, you have a pusher at the top to change the hour, and it's very smooth, and the pusher at the bottom just turns on or off, depending if you want or not, to hear the passing of the hour. So there you go. So when you pull out the crown and set the minutes, as you pass the hour, you'll hear a very lovely but faint gong. So don't expect it to really be audible outside with the strip noise, but inside at the office you'll have a pleasant surprise on the hour. So for the price point, it's quite a remarkable little feat of engineering, and on the wrist the watch wears actually very pleasantly. Now I'm a bit tired, to be honest, of the guilloche type of dials and this integrated bracelet type of watch, but it's quite unique in the market, and the date is actually very well done. The pusher is very smooth as well is this 1950 chronograph, classic style. This is the first version of the chronograph I've shown you before by Peacock, big caliber producer in China, releasing now their own watches. This is a bit off-brand, a bit special. I think they used the Seagull version of a Venus architecture, and this one is finished by hand, they say, at Peacock, and it's really quite lovely. 38.5 millimeters, and it's about 12 millimeters of height, so it's really very quite nice. And you have the calligraphy style of indices. It's a bicompax. The thickness, to give you the exact number, there you go. You have all the details to make an informed choice. So there you go. You can contact Independent Watcher if you want to purchase one of these watches. And my favorite would have to be maybe the Atælier Complication, because I already own it and I really cherish it, and that's the most important thing, which doesn't matter what is your budget, you gotta find what really ticks the boxes, makes you tick. So there you go. Very nice little chronograph, I have to say, and on the wrist, this Peacock wears quite well. So thank you to Independent Watcher. Bye bye, guys. Thank you for watching.